Alright, welcome back anybody who watched the first video, or welcome anybody who is just watching this one, or if you're coming back to my stream, thank you for watching. I'll hopefully be finishing Firewatch today. I think the first half yesterday. I can't remember exactly how long this game is, but I did one half yesterday and we'll be doing another half today. Hoping to finish the game, so. Last time we ended where he had been hit in the head by an unknown individual from behind and was going to investigate, but I stopped before investigating. So, ended on a pretty good spot. Okay. Don't remember where I was headed, though. Now we're headed to Wapiti Station. What a name. What a name. Okay. If anybody else has played this game, let me know. I thoroughly enjoy it. I enjoy the story and I enjoy the graphics a lot. The next game I'll probably play after this one is most likely either Minecraft or Jedi Survivor. I had started Jedi Survivor, but I was thinking about starting it over, start streaming it. I'm only like 10 minutes into it. So, hello Barney642. So I think that's what I'm gonna do next, is gonna stream either Star Wars Jedi Survivor or Minecraft. But if anybody else has any suggestions of anything else they want me to play next, I'll play that.
Okay, I'm at the fence. I don't see anyone around, but I'm not sure I can get past it. Looks like goddamn Area 51.
Maybe they've got aliens. That'd be exciting.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Get through the fence. If I found this in the woods personally, I think I'd be a little spooked.
And the gate is locked up, obviously.
Obviously.
I'll see if I can break in somehow.
Alright. Be careful.
What are those trimmers called? That they're always using in movies to cut locks to get into gates. You could use some of those right now. Is there any other way around anything around me? I'm not seeing anything. I think on the map it showed... Oh, I haven't even... Okay. So I guess I just have to find a way to get through here. I'm not sure what to do. A little lost on what I should be doing. Because, I mean, realistically, it's just a fence. So in real life, I'd be able to climb over it. But this is indeed a game, and they will not let me do that. So like a rock I could pick up to smash the lock, which is also probably something you could do. Oh. Right as I said that, found the rock.
Look, I'm not going to be able to get into this place.
Shit.
I don't know how long I can dig around
check
out here
Facebook
until someone
Marketplace.
notices.
Yeah,
God,
could
if
probably
you were an
find some
actual
on Marketplace.
firefighter, you'd have that gate down in 2 shakes. Hey, actually, those guys doing the controlled burn, they might be able to help.
Where are they?
Beyond Ruby River, there's a scout camp. They burned a line a few days ago that should let you hike right to them.
Well, that's great.
If they haven't left, they're probably the type of guys who would help you get through that fence.
So we need to go down to Ruby River. Okay. headed in that direction. Yeah, I'd most likely be able to find some bolt cutters. Yes, bolt cutters needed. That was what I was looking for. I can never remember what it's called. Okay. I heard him scribble something on the map. I'm not seeing a route to Ruby River. Interesting. Well, we'll make our way there. Does anyone think I should go this direction or this direction? Or I'll go this new direction that I haven't been. I didn't realize if I looked at the map I would be, like, I could see myself on the path that I'm moving here. That's helpful. I should never ever be left alone in the woods because I would never be able to find where I was going. I would definitely get lost. I don't know if anybody else can relate to that, but personally, I'm pretty sure I would get lost. Am I going? Yes, I'm going in the right direction. On the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. Good song. Yeah, so if anybody watching this has any game suggestions next. My favorite games are adventure games, so if anybody has any just good suggestions of not necessarily something that I want to stream, but something that just would be a good game suggestion. I really love story games that have some type of adventure. Not a big horror game person. I tend to get spooked very easily. But do love games with a storyline where you have to solve problems and you have to do stuff like that.
I called around. Things seem normal with everyone else.
Should we call the cops or the Forest Service and let them know this is going on?
Don't you think that would sound, crazy?
Yeah, it is crazy. We have to tell someone.
Tell them what, Henry? Tell them we're being stalked and you were attacked and we don't have any proof?
I don't know. Tell them we're being bothered or something.
Henry, I really like this job, okay? And if I give off even a hint of cuckoo to my bosses, they are never gonna let me come back out here. Do you understand that?
All right. I'm headed toward the camp anyway.
Okay. Keep your radio close to you.
Oh. Hey, what you just said, keep my radio close to me.
Yeah?
Before I got attacked back at the lake, I saw a radio on the ground, kind of like the one I use.
And?
Do you think that maybe someone was,
I don't know. What?
Intercepting a frequency, tailing me, nothing, just feeling paranoid.
Tailing me, following me around, like working with other people?
Henry, you are way too much of a dope to be in the mob.
Someone is clearly able to hear us sometimes and was hiding near the lake. Come on.
I just...
Just admit it. You're a little worried.
Of course I'm worried, but let's just try to keep things calm, okay? Keep things on an even keel.
Is this a completely new path I'm taking? I'm honestly not quite sure. Maybe it's a shortcut. Could be a shortcut. I like shortcuts. Shortcuts, back roads, always good. yeah, perfect. This is like a shortcut. Sweet. Sweet. Two Forks, Jonesy Lake. I think I probably want to head towards... Probably want to head towards Two Forks, but I'm not exactly sure how to get to Ruby River. I'm gonna head towards Jonesy Lake to get the cache over here. So maybe that will have a map on it for me. And then head back towards... Oh, I took the wrong path. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I keep getting lost. There we go. There's that cache I was looking for. Oh, I've seen this one already. Did I mark? I had not marked, I don't think. So this should help me get down to Ruby River. Or at least in that general direction. Is there any more caches around here? Supply drop. I guess just head in that direction then. I guess we'll see where I end up. Yeah, I'm a little on the lost side. Okay. I'm actually gonna head to Two Forks Lookout. There's a cache, so this should be... This is the way I want to go. Here we go. Back at Two Forks. Now, that's Jonesy Lake's sign. We want to get down south. Where am I now? I'm needing a sign of where I'm going, but we pave our own paths. Which way will this take me? Look for controlled burnout. Burn south of Ruby River. So I think this is the direction I want to be going. This must be the river. Does anyone love hiking? I personally love hiking. I love to take my camera and spend a lot of time outside, and I've always wanted to go to the mountains up in Montana or Utah or Colorado, or some area like that. It would just be beautiful.
Whoa, the flapjack fire isn't going anywhere, huh?
No, that's why those guys came out to burn that line. It's at the stage where all we can do is pay attention to it.
They're not gonna try to put it out?
Not yet, apparently.
Why would you not try to put it out immediately? Personally, Jane Eyre. I once read Jane Eyre when I was in high school, and I did not like that book. Some people love it. Some people do not.
I found where they did the controlled burn. I can hike right through here now.
Yeah, normally they wouldn't do that so close to a body of water, but I think they're extra worried about a fire jumping the river and burning up to 2 forks, now that there's someone in it.
Well, I'm extra appreciative of that.
Let's see. The scout camp is southeast of the river. There should be a pond on the way.
Got it.
This direction.
What happens if a controlled burn gets out of control?
Someone gets fired.
Ugh, are you serious?
Oh, come on. That one was an honest accident. I'm not even in the mood for wordplay. That's how wound up all this shit has me.
There's some old snowmobiles out here.
That's crazy.
Looks like one of the poor bastards was cruising across this pond and dumped it.
That was not a fun hike back to civilization.
There's an old pond out here, not much more than a pile of mud. Do you have it on your map?
Yeah, I know where you are.
Yeah? Where am I?
Pork Pond. There used to be a sign up for it, but, well, folks kept stealing it.
Because it's called Pork Pond?
It's a good goddamn name. That sign would look great in a den, or, you know, anywhere.
That's more of a puddle than a pond. I'm trying to talk during the speaking part so people can hear them if they haven't played this game before. But yeah, that's more of a puddle than a pond, I would say personally. I'm not seeing much of a pond.
Camp Arapaho.
You're there?
Yeah, I am.
It's been out there since the 50s.
I was never really into the idea of the Scouts. It's something about men organizing boys around their ideals. Never sat right with me.
Beware weebelows in large numbers.
Beware of anyone in large numbers. The bridge to the camp is out.
Damn.
I'm gonna walk the ravine and see if I can find some high ground to get across.
Good plan.
Can't cross. Stuck on something. If anyone has played this game, what do you guys think about the camera thing? Where you can push C and take with photos with a film camera? Personally, I think that feature is really fun, and I personally really enjoy it. But I'm curious what other people think. I'm not sure where I'm going or what I'm looking for. Let's check the map. Scout camp. Maybe if we go in the opposite direction. If we go this way. Not seeing anything in that direction. So back this way. I also started a YouTube channel to post these videos if anyone's interested. After I'm done streaming, I post them on my YouTube channel. It's just under Mackenzie Barnhill. Because I don't think you can post until you're an affiliate on here. I don't think you can post. That looked like a place that you should be able to jump, but I don't think you can post your streams until you have more viewers and followers and things. So I don't think. So I started that YouTube channel so that if anybody's interested in watching afterwards, they can go check it out. I might post, I'll probably post it later today, and I might stream again later today at some point. But I'll put that in the chat if I decide to stream later today. Oh, that's a beautiful totem pole. My grandpa used to make totem poles. He was an artist.
You ever talked to any of the Scouts?
No, they haven't been out here in a while, and I generally don't have a lot to say to preteens.
Unless it's Brian Goodwin.
Well, if forced, I mean, I can make conversation with anyone. Plus, it was sort of fun to hear about all of his nerdy hobbies.
I mean, he wasn't a scout or a Weeblo or whatever?
I got the sense that boy could barely tie his shoes, let alone a clove hitch.
What the hell's a clove hitch?
Well, it's a knot that you are probably too old and too stubborn to learn. You use it to make rafts and shelters and stuff like that.
Huh. You know how to tie one?
Heck no, I'd make a Weeblo do it.
I guess these little shelters are where they keep the Weeblos.
For the past 35 years, yeah.
How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
Why? You don't think you're gonna end up on a milk carton, do you?
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one day you were talking to the Goodwins and then the next you weren't.
Ned Goodwin didn't get mauled by a bear or stuck in a ravine. He was just a PTSD'd a-hole who dragged his son out to do a job and realized it was a bad idea.
You really didn't like that guy, did you?
I don't know. I just had a hard time talking to him. I mean, there are lookouts who seriously won't shut up, who call me about every little thing that pops into their head. And then there are those who just want to be left alone. He was the latter.
And I'm the former, aren't I?
Well, I didn't want to say anything.
Yeah, these guys are gone. I found where they were sitting around before getting picked up.
Damn.
Hey, Dee, they left something behind. It's like a memo from their boss.
Did it say anything of note?
Next few days, dropping into the thoroughfare on behalf of Dr. Simmons at Wapiti Station.
Wapiti Station?
The plot
Holy crap.
thickens.
Keep reading.
Oh, I just thought I would maybe, stop there, let the mystery percolate.
My mother always said I would need someone who'd give me a taste of my own medicine.
They're running a research site out there. He was worried about wildfires.
Someone is writing down our conversations. And now we find out there's a research site out here that we don't know about? What are they researching?
Us. They're researching us.
You think they're studying you and me?
I do, yeah. I mean, maybe it's about studying two strangers who talk every day.
Like, if you put someone in isolation with someone else, what they do.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Well, fuck that.
Agreed.
I think we should allow for the possibility that this is all just a big misunderstanding, but... God, if you saw what you said you did... Fuck, Henry.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay. So what's next?
Well, I've got an axe, so I can figure out a way to get over the ravine and back towards the site.
Sounds good. Check in when you can, and keep an eye out for anyone following you.
I feel like you have to inform people of psychological studies if you're doing that on them. Most of the time, or else you could get sued. But, to each their own. If you want to get sued, That's your business, not mine. Some innocent individual could win a lot of money. I'm hiking back to Wapiti Meadow now. Okay. We're all the way down here. Too bad I can't, use one of those snowmobiles. That would be nice. I've never ridden a snowmobile, but it looks
Are you
fun.
there? I had a thought.
Let's hear it.
You heard someone in the bushes.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's assume we're being tailed. Or you are, at least. Where are you right now?
Just on my way back, in and out of trees in the middle of nowhere.
Do you see anybody?
No, definitely not.
All right, so tell me what you think of this. Did you just cough?
No. Did you just cough?
No.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck.
There isn't any way someone, like another lookout, could be on this line, is there?
No. Not without tapping our radios. Get in your tower, shut the door. Don't leave, and don't use your radio. I'll call you. Understand? I will call you.
I would be scared out of my ever-loving mind if this happened to me. I would be absolutely terrified. I'd be freaking the heck out. I'd be looking over my
Thoroughfare
shoulder.
Tower, this is Two Forks calling you for the, 50th time today. The flapjack fire continues to move in a southerly fashion. Delilah, for fuck's sake, answer your radio.
Hello, sunshine. Sorry, I went out for a little bit. What can I do you for?
You can do me for a trip out here. Why are you so chipper?
I didn't sleep a wink last night, and I've been going crazy for the past 6 hours of sunup. How are you so chipper?
Well, it's a new day. What a day, this day we've been given.
Maybe I am actually asleep right now. Maybe I didn't stay up all night knowing that someone is...
I actually slept just great.
Okay.
By the way, I was wondering if your Flora of the Shoshone info poster was still up inside your tower?
What?
It's just protocol that those stay up. You know, info about your tower, the surrounding tree species, etc.
All right.
Just, you know, have a look at it. Make sure it's in ship shape.
Also, did anybody notice that the peanut butter is called Biff? That's my favorite. That's awesome.
Okay, yeah, it's up. Why are you acting like this?
Great. Just wonderful. Do you see the tree in the top row, second from the left?
Let me look at it, and I'll tell you.
No. You don't need to tell me. Just, internalize it. It's a great tree. And there's an area called, that tree's name in your sector that maybe you should take a midday hike to. Maybe.
Which tree am I supposed to internalize again?
Top row, second from the left. Head to a place named after that tree, and you'll have a wonderful afternoon.
Here we go. Wedding ring. I took it off? No. Let's put it back on. Has that been there this whole time? I had not noticed. We are a married man. And we will stay a married man. Is he emotionally cheating? Are we egging it on? But still a married man. Alright, we're headed to Cottonwood. That's what she said, right? I'm not seeing any Cottonwood. Maybe I need to go back up. Oh, Cottonwood Creek, down by Ruby River. Okay. Here we go. On the road again. Does anybody else sing that song anytime they go on a road trip? Like immediately when they get in the car? On the road again, I can't wait to get on the road again. I do. Which you can probably tell since I am currently singing it as I am walking in this game. Is anybody else as afraid of the woods as I am at night? Or just like being alone in the woods? I feel like surviving in the woods would be hard, but if I was trying to survive with somebody else, it would be so much easier. But if I was trying to survive on my own, instant death. Because I just feel like, oh, that would be so scary. Absolutely terrified. It is lagging hardcore, so sorry. Because there are animals, and you never know what's out there. It's just, I'm gonna close that. Okay. So, am I facing this direction? So I need to take the first right. The trail that splits off to the right. I am directionally challenged. This is pretty. Oh, that big tree is great for a picture. Gorgeous. We love it. Okay. Where are we? Cottonwood Creek. Up yonder. This is where we were told to go. Another beautiful picture moment. Gorgeous. I'm not seeing any indication that I'm in the right spot. Here we go.
I'm here at Cottonwood Creek.
You see the cash box there?
Must be around here somewhere.
It is. Find it and open it. I changed the code. It's 5678.
Are you kidding me?
I was in a rush.
I passed it. There it is. Those are peak passwords. Great password.
Okay, found the cash box.
Great, open it.
I feel like the whole point of him coming down here with that code that's used was so nobody would know where they are, and I feel like they're just saying it all now.
I found what you left me.
Good. Call me back with when you have it.
I've got it now.
Good. I spent all day getting you that radio. I hiked to a cash box, lied to a ranger, lied to another ranger, and hopefully you are now holding a clean, untapped radio.
Hopefully.
Holy fuck, Henry, we have to get into that site. Whatever these people are doing is...
What the fuck is going on? People are listening to us?
I don't know.
Our radios are tapped? Are you fucking serious?
Our radios are definitely tapped. That's why I left you the one you just got.
How is this even possible?
I don't know, Henry.
What do you know?
I know that I'm scared. None of it makes any sense.
Hey, what about the other lookouts?
Are there any other lookouts this is happening to? Someone else in on this? Anyone?
This is just happening to us. Everyone else is fine.
Are you sure?
Yes. I've tried to bring it up to Chimney Rock, Elks Fork, and Beartooth Lookout, and every one of them got confused. Asked me if I'm okay and if I need to be relieved. Our fucking state coordinator asked if I was just having lady troubles. So no, this isn't happening to anyone else, and I'm done asking. I just changed clothes laying on the floor because I don't know who could be watching.
Look, I'm headed back to the gate, and now that I've got an axe, we'll know something soon.
You need to get into that site. Call me when you find something.
Or can I just not walk on me? Oh, could have done that the whole time. Yeah, that would be... Oh.
I just thought of something not great.
What is it?
I filed a report that said that neither of us ever talked to or saw those girls, the ones that went missing a few weeks back.
Oh, why would you do that? Maybe we could have helped.
What? Why would you do that? I told you to say the minimum and just keep it vague.
I know, and I didn't. I just didn't want to be hassled.
And now someone probably has a transcript of that entire conversation.
And I've filed a report that's a blatant lie.
Oh, and those girls are still missing.
Yep.
Fuck, Delilah.
Fuck indeed. We really need to get to the bottom of this.
Is there a different path? No. And the music always makes things like this in games so much more like, you know, like spooky and scary. Come to a fork in the road. Oh, this is not the direction I wanted to go. I'll just go this direction. Still headed in the right direction, just maybe a bit longer of a path.
I just heard something.
What is it?
I don't know. It was goddamn terrifying, though.
Well, it could be an elk, or it could be someone trying to get you to radio about a loud noise so they know where you are.
Fuck.
How about you don't do that again?
Wait, what am I not supposed to do? Radio? But we're on a line that nobody knows. So... Oh. Alright, I'm gonna go towards the lake, past there, even though that took a little longer. I'm gonna head that direction, because it's easier. I know this is the spot I feel like started in the beginning, so I feel like I know this area a little better. This is where it always lags. Just that corner right there, that's so weird. This is the spot where I got knocked out. Spooky. Don't want to linger there very long. It would be so nice to spend all this time in nature. I mean, not if you thought you were being followed and possibly hunted, but, you know. I mean, not hunted like pow hunted, but you know what I mean. I think this is the direction I need to go. Yep.
Yep.
The fence. This would be a gorgeous place for a picture. I have 9 left. And now it's time to trespass. Let's do it. Oof, that ominous music always spooks me.
I smashed open the gate. Should I try to fix or hide this?
No, screw it.
Okay, then.
Bee plot. Got stung by a bee. It happens.
I got stung by a bee.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah.
Did it hurt?
Yes, kind of.
Okay, I'm sorry.
She's basically saying I'm a baby. Wapiti Station personnel. If you are trying to reach Dr. Simmons, he is on site from August 15th to October 15th. University-owned equipment is the responsibility of Dr. Johnson. Government-owned equipment is under the purview of Cat Ferdinand. Remember, this is a controlled area and any issues, malfunctions, or violations should be reported immediately. Keeping that. I don't like that it's getting dark. I should not be here in the dark. things are dark, everything's spookier.
Okay, I'm at the site. I don't see anybody around.
Lucky for us.
Yeah, lucky for us. Dee, there's some serious comms equipment out here, wireless stuff.
What do you mean?
I'm talking a big 20-foot tall transmission tower. And they could probably listen to whoever the hell they want. They're nestled down in this valley, which makes it impossible for you or any lookout to see them. And there's all sorts of contraptions and shit out here.
Like what?
Dishes and stuff on metal legs. There are wires all over the place. I don't know. I'm not really up on high tech. This equipment is not stuff from the hardware store. I'm in their main tent.
What's it like?
It's definitely some sort of monitoring station. I wonder where they are. All of their stuff is here.
And they know you're there, so see what you can find and get out.
I found their main monitoring desk.
Oh my god, what do you see?
There's some sort of monitor. I don't know what it does. Maybe air quality or something?
Maybe they're keeping data on everything that could impact our moods.
The desk in here is a mess. I mean, it's like someone was in a rush or knocked a bunch of stuff over on accident. Okay. Shit. Got a map here that confirms they're tracking our people's movements. Okay, so there's a log here that tracks the movement of 4 distinct subjects.
You and me?
Yeah, definitely me. And I suppose you too.
They're measuring the barometric pressure, too. Why?
Maybe it's just a diversion.
I think I found the thing they used to track us.
Holy shit.
You know, you swear, like, a lot.
Not the time, Hank.
Anyway, it's called a wave receiver. Looks like it picks up anything that emits a signal. It's got basic orienteering capabilities, everything.
Holy shit, Henry.
Yeah, holy shit.
You're gonna take it, right?
Yeah, of course. Now they're doing something with the soil out here, too. It's all gridded off.
Who knows what else they're up to?
Okay, this thing is losing its mind, beeping like crazy.
I can hear it. What's it after?
I don't know. I'm gonna go find out.
It's beeping when I was down here. Huh. Looks like it's beeping with something in here.
This stuff looks like it just got lifted out of the space shuttle.
I have to tell you, if I found out this was NASA, I'd be a hell of a lot happier.
I feel like this is what it's beeping at, or maybe it's something behind the tent. Okay, I radioed all that stuff. Radioed that. I'm gonna keep this clipboard. Oh, I totally missed that. Oh shoot. This was a very integral part of the story. Now I see what happened. My bad. My bad for sure.
Are you shitting me?
What? What is it?
There's a folder of reports here.
What do they say?
They're assessments about the two of us. There's stuff in here about Julia.
Like what?
Stuff I didn't tell you. This is...
What does it say about me? You said there was one about me.
And it looks like they've been following me around. What I do when I'm out hiking? Jesus.
Henry, do you hear me?
It says that you and your boyfriend are still together.
What? We're not. They're messing with us.
Yeah, okay.
They are. How do they even know who he is? How the hell does this... so sick of letting these people do this to us. We should just burn the place down. Think about it. Worst case scenario.
Delilah,
What? Think about it.
I am, and I think it's insane.
They'd be fucked.
Yeah, and how about if that fire comes up the mountain, or someone were to die in it?
We call it in?
We call it in?
Yeah, maybe.
My God, Delilah, no. No way.
Well, maybe it's not the best idea.
Yeah, it's definitely not the best idea.
Ah, I'm so fucking wound up.
It's all right. I'm just gonna hike back. We have the wave receiver, and tomorrow we can figure out what to do.
I am going to cut that part out of the video when I posted on YouTube, that aimlessly wandering around. I totally missed that piece that I needed. That very important part to the story that moves it along, and I wandered around for like 20 minutes trying to figure out what I was supposed to do. So I'm gonna cut that out if I can. Last time I posted the video of part 1 yesterday on YouTube, and I was unable to edit it for some reason. It wouldn't upload. So I'm trying to record it in a different format. I recorded as
Whoa!
That ain't good.
Delilah, there's smoke coming from the site. Yeah, I just climbed out of there, and the bridge collapsed.
What the hell happened to you? It's definitely not the best idea.
It wasn't me.
What do we do?
Someone's trying to frame us.
We just call it in like any other fire.
And what about who started it? What about them?
The person who started it?
Yeah.
We're talking about people watching us out here who are now burning the forest and everything in it around us. I don't know what to do about that.
Except get the hell out.
Yes, get us the hell out of here.
I will.
Bruh, someone is trying to frame us for this fire. I would have left so long ago before all of this went down, personally. Wouldn't have even gotten to this point. I would not have even been interested in who was looking, because I would have just gotten out of there.
This receiver just picked something up.
Like a signal? It's going beep beep.
Yeah, what could it be?
I don't know. Oh,
Whoops.
you gotta find out.
All right, I'm on my way now.
You know what I just picked up?
No.
A fifth of Major Bueno tequila from the creek.
Are you drunk?
No! I am getting drunk.
Maybe a bad
Hey, Dee,
idea.
I don't want to harsh your vibe, but maybe, just maybe, that's a bad idea.
Henry.
What?
You're harshing my vibe. My thinking is I could stay up all night worried I'm gonna lose my job because of the side fire, or I could not worry and let the chips fall where they may. It's not like there's any proof we were down there.
My thinking is I'm gonna follow this wave receiver.
Ooh, I like it when you think.
Ay. I'll just leave you alone with whatever these thoughts are. Last thing I need is another big crossword breakthrough.
She's definitely flirting with us, I'm just saying, guys. Almost there. I feel like something's gonna pop out. Told y'all, so easily spooked. Why is it doing that? Y'all, so sorry, the game is glitching. When I try to inspect it, it was like making me back up completely.
What? Ah!
Y'all, that's creepy. Why do they have an alarm box? Oh.
Dee, I found some sort of supply bag.
light camping gear, some clothes, basics, but it was alarmed. I think that's what was making the receiver go haywire.
You're okay? It's not a trap or anything?
Yeah, I'm fine, but there's also a set of keys here. I don't know why they'd be hidden out here. They say Shoshone National Forest, Cave 452. Is that the one in the canyon?
Yeah, it is. Who the hell took them?
And what the hell is in that cave?
Okay, let's just think.
Says the woman with a half a bottle of tequila in her belly.
Maybe they're panicking and we're preparing to beat it. The fire has them spooked, and we have new walkie-talkies, so we have the upper hand.
Yeah, well, it's hard to feel like you have the upper hand when you're standing in the dark in the middle of the woods.
Oh. Well, you're back in your tower. Maybe you need a drink, too.
I'm not in my tower.
I am looking at a man standing in your lookout. And it's not you?
It is not me.
Oh my god, go.
I'm going.
Yo. I would have just walked home at this point. I'd have been like, Audi, and I would have walked home. Even if I would have died in the woods, I would have walked home. I would have been literally so scared.
I don't see anyone up here.
He was just there.
Tape of us talking down at the site. It sounds like it was recorded from somewhere nearby.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and it sounds like we were the ones who burned it down and that it was your idea.
No.
We are screwed.
No!
Dee, just don't freak out, okay? Don't freak out.
Oh my god, what the fuck is happening, Henry?
I'd be freaking out too. Someone saying don't freak out would not be helpful. I would be freaking out. Major freaking out.
What's wrong?
I mean, I know what's wrong, but...
Someone claiming to
Still
be
gotta
Henry
ask.
in Two Forks called a lookout in another sector early this morning and said that I knew what caused the Wapiti Meadow fire. So, I just got off the horn with that lookout who's wondering what I know, or that I'm an arsonist, or that I'm fucking losing it.
Oh my god.
Furthermore, I bet you don't have the only tape of us from last night, so someone has evidence to back it up. We need to find out what someone's been keeping in that cave.
I'm going down there now.
We don't have a lot of time left out here, and if we don't find some fucking answers, when they lift us out of here, it's gonna be in handcuffs.
Yeah, valid.
We have to stick together, okay? Keep our story straight. From the first day with those girls to the person breaking in on our conversation, everything. We gotta be honest and consistent.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
I know.
That's what friends are for, y'all. If you don't have friends that'll stick with you in possible arson, what's it all for? Oh wait, I see. I need to go. Dude, if I would have noticed that on the map way earlier, this would have been so helpful. I need to go north. Oh, no, I don't need to go north. East. I need to be going this way, looks like. I keep getting all turned around. Yeah, no, if any of this was happening to me, I would be absolutely losing it. I'd be freaking out. Somebody's listening to you, somebody came up behind him and hit him in the head, could have killed him. That would be terrifying. I don't think I would want this job anymore. I'd be like, job over. Thank you for the opportunity that you have provided and for the opportunity that you've given. But I have decided to part ways. I have decided that there are better things for me. And I would be quitting. I would be getting out of here.
Hey, you didn't actually make that call, right? To the other lookout? It just stuck in my craw. I let myself imagine how fucked I would be if you'd been lying to me. But now that I asked, I kind of just wish I hadn't.
Of course I didn't. No way. They're trying to pit us against each other.
Yeah, you're right.
That's not gonna happen, though.
Thanks, Henry.
You gotta have friends that will stick with you through this stuff. Through somebody trying to frame you for serious levels of arson. Y'all, I do not want to go in here. I am spooked. And I am scared. It's the ominous music. I feel like even if you know what happens, it's still scary. And I don't remember if there are jump scares. And
What the hell?
Somebody locked me in. Somebody locked me in. I'm pretty sure. No. Big time stress. Big time worried.
Jesus, this is a big cave.
Use rocks, Doesn't feel like a good idea. Like, it's never a good idea to knock loose rocks in a cave. That's a good way to die, actually.
It's freezing in here.
Yeah. I think, what is it? Caves are always like 50... Caves are always like 50 or something degrees year round, or maybe 50 or 60 degrees. I can't remember what science says. But it's something like that. I can't remember. So like if you were ever like stranded in the winter and you found a cave, that's probably where you would want to be. This is glitching. There we go. Oh, nope. Don't like the music. Not a fan of the music.
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, what is it? What did you find?
Nothing yet, because someone tried to trap me in there.
You saw someone?
No, someone slammed the gate behind me and then ran away. I found another way out, but if I hadn't, Jesus!
So you didn't find anything?
No, there's a spot where someone had sunk an anchor, but the hardware's gone now.
I don't have any climbing equipment.
I just have my ropes. I'm gonna hike back to Two Forks and see if I can find anything that could double as an anchor to use in the spot.
Well, that doesn't sound dangerous.
Delilah, I just found an outcropping that someone was using as a little fort. I think it was Brian Goodwin.
Really?
Yeah, he built himself a real castle. He made the place pretty comfy, too.
That's an achievement.
Yeah, at the expense of what are probably stolen pillows. There's a ham radio schematic here, something Brian was working on.
Yeah, I think that was the one thing Ned did do with him. You know, tinkering on stuff like that.
There's also a postcard here from Brian to, I guess, his neighbor.
What's it say?
That he's with his dad and sorry he can't mow his lawn this summer.
Oh,
Oh, gosh.
that's so sweet.
And also he was worried his dad didn't know when school started. I'd say that's a lucky break if I were him. There's some grade A dork contraband here.
You found his pocket protector?
I found I guess, a data sheet for one Gladius Silva, half-elf armor 7.
Classic wizards and wyverns.
It's a little weird that he'd just leave so much of his stuff out here.
Well, maybe they were in a hurry when they left. Like I said, he wasn't supposed to be out here.
Yeah. Bunch of rocks stacked up. He made a wall and a perimeter.
God. Yeah, that's
A note to the ranger. Hi, my name is Brian Goodwin. If you found this note, it should be with a bunch of climbing anchors, I hope. Could you do me a favor and please return them to me, Brian Goodwin, in the mail? My address is 55 Foxtrot Lane, North Platte, Nebraska 69101. If you're telling me your name and address, I will give you a reward for this. You are probably wondering why I left these here. Well, they are my dad's, and I don't want him to lose them, but I don't want to do any more climbing on this trip. So I thought I should pretend to lose them. But if you help me get them back, everyone will be happy. Thank you for your time. Thank you, Ranger Brian. That is adorable.
perfect.
You know, maybe he made it because he was afraid of them.
Whenever I think of Brian possibly going through this crap, I get sick to my stomach.
He also stole his dad's climbing equipment. His anchors.
That's convenient.
Yeah, it is. I think he was gonna hide them in a cash box or something and never got around to it. I mean, he left a note for a ranger to find them and send them back to him in Nebraska.
Because he hated climbing?
Yeah, it sounds like Ned was pushing him, and pretending to lose his anchors was the easiest way to put a stop to it.
I hope it worked. God, what an asshole.
Yeah. Man, that is the sort of thing that would have caused me to catch a beating growing up.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't put it past old Ned.
Can't go this direction. That note to that ranger is so cute. I will give you a reward. That's adorable.
So, something I never told you, or anyone, about Brian. In regards to him being out here, you know, being against the rules. They almost got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing of the tower and wave at the planes that dump water on fires, and I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. I lied, and just said it was Ned. If I ratted him out, they would have been forced to leave, and I don't know, I guess I just felt like I was saving him from whatever shitty life Ned was gonna bring him back to. Not that it ended up mattering.
I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be going. So that's Ned's hideout. And I need to be going this direction. How do we get out of here? Am I trapped? I'm feeling trapped. So I don't think I can climb back up here. And I can't get there. Anybody in chat knows what I'm supposed to do, let me know. So I went towards Ned's hideout. I can't go this direction. And it says I need to go out that way. Past the two ponds. Where's the second pond? Okay, here, this direction. But I don't think I can go I can't climb up there. I need to go back through the cave. Is anyone able to help on what I should be doing? Yeah, hold on. I gotta go find it because I have no idea. I think I'm on day 88. On Firewatch. I think this is day, not 88, day 78. My bad, y'all. Because based off of the map, it looks like I should be able to just go forward, but I'm unable to go forward. Hold on, y'all. I'm figuring it out. Looks like the person on the video I'm watching can't figure it out as well. Oh, thank you to the person who did it on the video. Okay, here we go. I apologize for that taking so long. Cracked rock. I think I need to grab something else over here. Loose stone.
And he was in the middle of really sprucing up the joint when they left.
Where were his dad's climbing gear? Old pillow. There it was. That's what I was looking for. I knew there was something. Has anybody ever watched the documentary? I think it was called Free Solo. I don't remember who the guy's name is in it, but he does mountain climbing without any like safety.
What do you think is in there?
I don't know, really. I mean, we gotta find out. What do you think?
Whatever it is, they don't want you telling anyone about.
I mean, they closed the door when they could have just...
Bashed your head in with a rock or chopped you up with a...
Are you serious with this shit right now?
a hatchet. God, are you sure you want to go back in there?
Honestly, I just want to know. I want to know what is worth doing everything that's been done to us.
Yeah, me too. And not going to jail would be a nice kicker.
Indeed. Personally, I wouldn't want to go to jail either.
Oh, also, those girls turned up. Looks like you didn't kill them. Nobody did. They took some farmer's tractor for a joyride down in Riverton and, landed in jail.
Ooh.
Dodged a bullet there.
Yeah, we've got enough unanswered shit to answer for, I'd say.
What's my objective? Explore deeper into the cave. So I need to go back into the cave. And now that I have those hooks, here's a cracked rock, I can get down there. I believe this is getting close towards the end of the game. So I should be able to finish it today on this stream. That would be a far drop. That would hurt your knees for sure. A dead body.
Shit. Are you... Oh, God. You're Brian Goodwin.
Oof. Oof. Oh, no, stop with the music. It spooks me. It scares me. I know this isn't a zombie game, but I just feel like he's gonna come back to life and just get me, come up and grab me. Caving is super fun. I do enjoy caving, but I don't enjoy extreme caving. There's this cave in Branson, Missouri that's really great at Silver Dollar City. The inside of the cave is you could fit an entire skyscraper inside is what they said. I mean, it was massive. It had this giant, what almost looked like a fire escape to get down into the bottom of the cave. And it had this massive hole in the top that sunshine came through, and it was gorgeous. It was absolutely beautiful. Caves are so fascinating to me. So I would highly recommend that to anybody who enjoys caving. Going to Silver Dollar City, it's a theme park. But they also have this cave attraction there. Oof, is that smoke? Oh, I thought that was smoke.
Hey, D.
There you are. I've been worrying my ass off.
Hey, you, might want to take a seat.
I've been sitting this entire time. I'm almost always sitting. What's wrong?
The only thing in the cave was a body.
A body? God, what a mess.
Delilah. It's Brian Goodwin.
Gotta be fucking kidding me. How does that... What? I don't... How?
Climbing, I think, or made to look like a climbing accident. I think that's just what it was. I mean, he was probably exploring the cave and maybe his rope gave out. But whoever locked me in there probably didn't even know about him. What do we do now, Dee? I mean, are you okay?
No, I'm not. He'd be alive if I had told someone he was out here. I don't know where he'd be, but I can assure you it would not be rotting at the bottom of that cave.
I...
There's There's nothing to say. Hike back. I think we're leaving tomorrow anyway.
Yikes. Gotta pack up my whiskey. You can't leave the whiskey.
You see that plane?
No, I was just busy packing up.
Well, there's gonna be a lot more. The service says this thing is 2% contained.
Is this the flapjack fire, or the
Yeah.
site fire, or...
Well, the two fires merged into one unmitigated disaster. They're renaming it after my lookout. You about packed up?
Shouldn't we talk for a sec?
See how much I can get in
about
sync.
things?
About what?
About what happened to Brian?
I don't have much to say. I'm
No.
fine. I'm sad. I'm
Yes.
whatever. I keep
think that's
thinking
how
about
we
it
can get
down
in
there, and I just want to get far away from here.
What can I do?
We just have to wait for the helicopters.
Okay.
Until then, could you follow that signal? Maybe.
Holy crap. Yeah, oh my god.
We don't know what it is. It could be nothing.
Yeah, it could also be whoever was listening to us, whoever made the tape.
Okay. Yeah, look, you should pack up everything you need in case we get the call and you can't come back.
All right, look, if something happens...
I'll remember you.
Well, that's nice.
Oh, well, that's nice.
It's looking rough out here. That'd have to be awful for your lungs.
What's your status?
I think I'm getting close.
All right, well, I just got word that they are coming to get us. My place.
You sound worried.
No, it's just...
Brian?
I'll coordinate with the evac team and let you know when to head towards the tram. It's north. Far. Past where you found that cut back in May. There's an emergency tram out there that will let you hike to the rendezvous point at my lookout.
Closer I get, the more spooky it gets. Oh,
Someone left a rope for me to climb up
collar?
down near the lake.
How do you know it's for you?
what they use
There's a
that
tracking
for?
collar tied to it. Someone was leading me here. And there's another tape.
Oh my god, Henry.
Oh, they'll leave me here. My bad. Do I climb up? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, hi, Henry. Hey, you better find this before it burns up. We've been causing each other a lot of headaches. Now I gotta go stake out a site that's as fit for living as the one you're about to find. You'll get it when you see it. You can't blame me for keeping an eye on you. Not after bumping into you back in May. Down by the cave, for croc's sake. I've been up here for 3 years. I kept it cozy. Winters are harsh as hell, and I ran out of books. But I got that antenna rigged up, and Delilah, she's a week ago I stopped worrying about you finding anything out, and that's right when everything went shithouse with you two. You guys don't know anything about having kids. All right, nobody knows nothing. It ain't Andy and Opie walking down a lake to fish every afternoon. It ain't Mayberry. But you gotta know I didn't kill him. All right, we were climbing. I was teaching him. Brian was uneducated in the way to do anything. He just fucking didn't sink his anchor the right way. You know, I thought about going back, having to answer questions, and having to get him put in the ground, and I didn't see the point. Don't come looking for me. Sorry about your wife.
We found the surveillance operation.
Okay, what does that mean? What is it?
It was Ned Goodwin.
Winter
He
means-
was the one listening to us, just him.
Ned Goodwin. He made the tape?
Yeah. He's gone. He's been deeper into the Shoshone. He doesn't want anyone to know he's out here.
Because he killed Brian. Because he killed his fucking son.
What is this here?
He's got a
Age 43. Subject Delilah. Program status review 1 week. Observations reliable, observant, charismatic, selfish. Skewed perception of personal history. Interesting.
survival bunker with radios and everything. He made it all up.
You need to get back here.
This is on Henry. Observational traits. F, I don't understand that. Guilty. Oh, he feels guilty about leaving his wife.
They say the helicopters are making rounds.
Okay. Goodwin was the one who wrote the reports I found at the site. This boombox looks familiar. You should see some of the stuff he was working on. I guess he had a lot of time on his hands. He was rigging up stolen batteries to keep his stuff going. He had quite the view.
Not anymore.
He's got a radio base station up here. He was listening to us on that.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. I don't know what you want me to say. We're in the middle of a fire that is at 22,000 acres and growing. Fast.
Delilah,
Well, take a picture if you're so keen to remember it.
you're not?
I don't know.
And I believe this is right about the end of the game. So, we're getting there. Oh, this is the way I didn't want to go. Is there an easier way to get... Nah, I gotta go back. I believe this is right at the end of the game. So I think next I will
I
probably
know I
start
should be
Jedi
relieved.
Survivor.
Relieved that there's no evidence of us starting that fire. Relieved that we're not crazy. That there wasn't some conspiracy. But I'm not. He was a sweet kid. With a shitty father who hid out here like a coward after dumping him in a hole.
Delilah, I think it was an accident. And I don't think Ned meant to kill him.
We don't know what happened for sure.
Ned wanted his son to be able to climb and do the sorts of things he did himself, but Brian couldn't.
And how'd that turn out, Henry? I'm sorry. God, it would have been so easy to tell the truth and have him sent home. I can't stop thinking about it.
You didn't do anything wrong.
Yes, I did. And now I've got to decide whether I tell people that he's down there so they can retrieve the body or not. And if I do, I'm going to be asked about Ned Goodwin.
Dee?
Oh, fuck.
Is that a helicopter?
Yeah, hold on. Hey. No, there's one more. Yes, here, yeah. Yeah, he's coming. Okay, 1 second. Hey, they're here, but they're making rounds. They'll come back. I think I'm gonna go with them.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah?
I mean, it's dangerous here, and if anything were to happen, then that would be on me, so.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you sure that's okay?
I said it was.
Alright, I should go.
Have a safe flight.
Alright, have a safe hike.
It's the right thing to do. We gotta let her leave. It's dangerous out here, y'all. I have to think your lungs would be burning right now. With all that smoke in the air, yeah. It would be on absolute fire. I need to get up there. There we go.
Nope.
Alright, we need to go this direction. It would have been cool, though, if we had got to meet Delilah at the end. I pictured her as somebody with, like, long, either really dark brown or red hair, and tall. With, like, a really dainty face. She looks, like, really sweet on the outside, but, like, super tough. That's what I picture, based off of her voice and the personality that she's had in the game. Let's take a couple more pictures since we're towards the end. This music feels very sad. This is also a sad story.